Any particular funny moments or enlightening moments in your experiences here at school that come to mind?
My funniest moment was when the chef by day was tasting the spice mix. There was so much cayenne in it. In our first term, it burned his eyes, and nobody knew what was wrong. He just walked out. He was laughing the whole time as his eyes were watering.
Nice.
It was pretty funny.
Yeah, basically Chef Thompson is just a riot. Everything he does is just hilarious. You can't focus in the kitchen, but it's still fun.
Did you guys have any aha moments, like where things kind of came together and you felt like, oh wait, I get it, you know?
Totally, especially in T1, before you really think that your palate's kind of developing. When you're doing the one plate with not enough salt, one plate with just right, and one plate with over-salted, it really helps you develop your palate. And since over there they're really into talking in depth about every plate that's made, when here your skills have kind of progressed a lot, and so yeah, you talk about it, but only briefly, and they tell you like one thing you did wrong. But in T1, they're really focused on like getting in your head every part of the plate and how you can improve it.
Do you guys have any advice for people thinking about going to culinary school or looking at Oregon Culinary Institute?
The only word of advice I could give is make sure you're committed and ready to do it. I mean, it's a big commitment working full time. I worked full time when I did it. It's a lot of days where you're like, man, it's 7 o'clock in the morning, I gotta get up and get ready, but it's a big commitment and it's worth it. So
yeah,
definitely dedicate yourself and make sure you study up on that and get into it.
And definitely listen when they tell you that you should have some experience in the field before you decide that you want to go to culinary school and become a chef, because it really is not what it's made out to be from people who haven't experienced it yet. So yeah, definitely don't spend the money if you don't know for sure that you're going to want to do this for the rest of your life.
Okay. Any final words of wisdom or parting thoughts?
Are you sure?
Take it all in. Listen to everything they say. Even if it's criticism and you feel that what they're saying is wrong, most likely they're right. So just soak it all in.
Honestly, that's the only thing I can say is be willing to learn. I mean, you may think you have one way of doing something and think it's the right way, and it could be a way, but there's tons of different ways to do it. I mean, there's like 8 different chefs you'll learn from, and every chef has a different way of doing things, but nothing's wrong with it. It's just you learn different ways of doing things and be open and ready to learn.
All right, guys. Thanks so much.
Adios.
Adios.